On quick news, and we're going to go out of the UK as well. Quick news this week: Omegle shuts down.
It does.
It shut its servers down.
Completely gone. The bloke who runs it has decided to pack it all in.
If you're on the internet and you've been on the internet a very long time, like we have done, we grew up with the internet, you'd know that Omegle was the great place for meeting strangers and penises. That's probably good.
It was a great place, but it was a place.
What, the internet or Omegle?
Oh, all of it.
All of it. So yes, it's been shut down. When was it? 2009 to 2023. I think that's when it's been shut down. Yeah. There has been a tombstone made of this, so add that in the thumbnail.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on it?
It's a bit of a weird one because the guy who ran Omegle, in his little statement that he put out, he said that obviously when he first got on the internet, it was like a great place and all this sort of stuff, and Omegle was obviously used for good, for meeting people, but then it was also mostly known as a bad thing.
Has anyone seen the South Park episode?
Dodgy. I haven't actually.
Of when Cartman's on it?
No, I haven't seen it.
Or is it Stan? Or so he's on it and he's going through it and he gets another penis. Another penis.
That is literally what's like.
Another penis.
And apparently Omegle, the company that run Omegle anyway, the CEO said that they've actually done quite a lot with helping like the FBI and all that sort of stuff with like trafficked people and stuff like that. Like they've provided them quite a lot of information and all this sort of stuff, which is pretty good.
That's very good. I didn't think it could be used like that.
I didn't even know they did that sort of stuff. I genuinely just didn't think it was really policed at all, Omegle. But obviously it was a little bit.
So what you're saying is that the trafficking people and the kidnappers and all that, we put them on screen and think no one would find them?
Well, I think a lot of it is that people would use Omegle to put up like, you know, trafficked girls for like selling videos and stuff, like little previews and that sort of shit.
But they never thought they'd get caught because they're like IP addresses.
Well, I think a lot of people thought Omegle was just like this sort of like free-for-all, no one's policing it sort of thing. But that wasn't really the case.
No, it wasn't.
All this
it
stuff
being heavily policed.
Yeah,
obviously
all the chats and that were still being stored on the server, and they were using this information provided to police to help catch bad guys. So
well, that's just it. It's also been the same on Snapchat. So remember what you put on Snapchat, it gets saved in a database for 6 months.
Oh yeah,
it's stored there.
Oh, I would imagine that everything from Snapchat. I would be surprised if Snapchat ever deleted an image.
Well, it's probably.
I would put money on the fact that they've probably still got every image.
They're just storing hard drives everywhere.